And where are we landing today, boys? So my intros might be like this to start off, starting off the year on a good note. This is gonna be my first big long distance tow of the year, which isn't too far. It's only a little past Nashville, Tennessee. We are going for a OBS for one of my guys. Reached out to me, I think 2 days ago or something, and I told him I could do it for Thursday morning. It's Wednesday, it's 10 o'clock, you guys can see, and we just got on the highway, so we should be over there about 8 in the morning. Pickup is until about 9:30, so we'll take a little break there, but let's get the show on the road, boys. Perfect weather, it's nice, cool, and it's night. It's a weekday, so traffic should be a minimum. So I will see you guys at the gas station somewhere in Indiana, boys. So we got the truck washed at the Blue Beacon. Where is it? It just came from there. I don't know. Oh, that all across that way. Anyways, this thing was filthy with salt and mud and everything. Got the trailer acid washed, so it looks better than it was. Not the best acid, but I could do better at home. But for a quick wash, just to look presentable, excuse me, just to look presentable, this thing looks good. Everything is nice and tidy. New camera back here because it tweaked out, but truck is nice and clean. We are in Whitestown, Indiana, something like that. We still got about 6 hours to go, so just wanted to show you guys I got a clean rig almost all the time, and it's cheap. It's like 50 bucks to acid wash the trailer and the truck, just normal wash. They do a pretty good job. I mean, this thing was salted up. They hit the wheels real good and everything. But anyways, enough yapping. I will see you guys in the morning over there in Tennessee. And where have we landed today, boys? We are here picking up this old school, all original Chalino style, made in Chattanooga, I can't speak. But this thing has 78,000 original miles, Chattanooga, and this is called the Choo Choo Customs. This thing is crazy. It's super nice, all clean, original, everything. Zero rust on this truck, and everything works as it should. Super nice truck, dude. This dealer is packed with old schools, all old schools, but this thing is crazy clean. Look at this thing. You know, I had a 93 OBS like this. It was my dad's, and it same style, everything, except it was cab and a half. Had all the wood grain and stuff. That was my first car, pretty much, truck. That's what got me into the whole thing. But I'm gonna get this sucker loaded up, and then we're gonna make this trip back home, and I'll be back in Chicago tonight. And we are 6 minutes from our drop-off, boys. It's been smooth sailing up until we got to Chicago, and of course it's raining, and I got a check engine light, so we'll see what's all that about. I think it was the cheap ass gas that Bucky sells, because when I put gas there, a really low RPM, I was getting a lot of engine knock. And with these trucks, it's because of the low octane and stuff, or something like that. So I gotta start putting maybe 93 in it. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna erase the code, and I just pumped the full tank of 93, so maybe it'll go off by itself. Anyways, so same day pickup and same day drop off from Nashville, Tennessee to Chicago. Smooth sailing, no issues whatsoever, nothing. So I'm gonna get soaked. I do got a raincoat, so that should help a little bit, but it's coming down hard. So maybe wait a little bit to unload, just so I don't get that wet. I don't want to get sick, but we'll see right now. Anyways, super smooth sailing. I couldn't have asked for a better trip. Super nice. Everything went really good. So with that being said, that's a wrap for this one, and I will see you guys on the next. We're landing today, boys. So we're kind of in the middle of a small flurry, and we're picking up a car here by Ace, and I had to winch a car up but I forgot my battery, so hopefully this thing runs and drives. Trailer's all frozen. Oh, I'm gonna have to charge him hazard pay. Anyways, let's get this thing loaded up and I'll show you guys once all said and done, and we'll go from there. Have we landed today, boys? It's about 7 in the morning, which was about a 2-hour drive over here to Ranunka, Illinois, or some shit like that. I don't know, but we are here to pick up the C6 Corvette. Looks super clean. We'll see what all the fuss is about with these cars. Yeah, this thing is nice. I'm gonna take a nice video before loading, that way the guy knows of any imperfections, stuff like that, because a car like this, we want to make sure everything gets documented. For whatever reason, you know, anything happens or anything like that, you know, any little ding, niche, scratch, whatever gets recorded. So I'll record on my phone once all said and done, and we'll go from there. But we're gonna get this thing loaded up. It's not low, but I'm still gonna put that ramp extension just to be on the safe side, because I don't want to scratch this little piece right there. Should be easy. I mean, this thing is, I've done lower, so it should be a walk in the park. Let me get this thing loaded up and I'll see you guys. We are all loaded up and tied down, boys. That ain't going nowhere. Fender back on. I actually didn't need to take it off. It slides right over like an inch, but rather be safe than sorry. Got everything nice and strapped down. This thing ain't going nowhere. And remember the weld that I told you guys I did? Well, it didn't hold up. It fucking broke. I'm gonna have to grind it off and redo it. Hopefully I can. If not, I think it's time I just let T-Mock do his thing with the whole trailer. Fix the these little things I got broken. Anyways, this thing is ready to head up north in about 2.5 hour drive, and the lights are on, so I'm gonna have to shut them off real quick. Other than that, we are ready to roll. And what do we have here, boys and girls? We have an accident. Holy shit. Probably a case of some driver trying to beat the semi. Anyways, we are on the road, ready to go. Got the Corvette loaded up nice and tight, safe and sound, and we are headed back to Lincolnshire. They're all dropped off, boys. So the car's with the customer already. Didn't really want to get recorded, so now we have to head back down to Champaign, and I was just over there, so it's be another 3-hour drive probably. So let's get this show on the road. So we went all the way back to Champaign, and then we picked up an Infiniti, and we just dropped it off to New Era Transmission in Addison, and it's 5 o'clock. So I went basically down to Springfield twice today. They're back, they're back. Quick action, my boy. So I almost had another tow from Plainfield to T-Mock shop, but guy's not answering no more, so he's gonna have to wait because it's already 5 o'clock. By the time I make it to Plainfield, I don't think T-Mock's gonna want to wait for me. So that being said, that is a wrap for this one, and I'll see you guys on the next.